welcome to Bear Insomnia. Make sure you subscribe right now. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you share the video. And please leave a comment below. And I do spiritual consultations. I do spiritual outlines where I take you from A to Z on how to grow on your spiritual path. And I do decodings of all types, from dream decodings to real life decodings. You make sure that you email me bearinsomnia@gmail.com, and you can follow me on Instagram at HDDNWRK, which means hidden work. Everything is in the description. So today I'll be discussing, how not to get sick. Because, we have this so-called virus that is supposedly out, and a lot of us do know that a virus is actually something that is dead within the body, that does not exist, does not have a life. It's not a living organism, and it's produced in the body every day. Okay, so what people are actually getting sick from is, the radiational attack from 5G, right? Amongst other things, like the flu and etc. But here's the why I haven't been sick. Because I haven't been sick since 2014. And the reason for that is because of my change in diet and my belief in what I eat, because spiritually, you're going to go into different realms over time where you're going to be craving something new. You're going to be craving a different diet. You can't always eat the same thing all the time, because it's not going to work. It's going to keep you stagnated in a realm, where you're past already, where you're into a different realm and a different energy, and you need to be feeding and eating something different than what you were originally eating. You're going to have to be eating something different. You might have different variations of food that you're going to be eating, but the key goal is to really lessen your eating, because we're taught that we're supposed to eat like 5+ times a day or some shit. But in all honesty, you eating more a day is actually putting more mucus in your body, and the key sickness, or the main thing that's keeping you sick, is that mucus. You have to spit out that mucus every day. It's good to cough. It's good to sneeze. Get it out, because that's a cleanse. You understand? So ain't nothing wrong with it. You're not getting sick just because you sneezed or coughed or whatever. All that means is that it's a cleanse. And that, you should embrace that cleanse, and you should be, spitting out. All that is a cleanse. You understand? So with me, I actually went vegan for 2 years, and I'll be honest with you, my body has felt great ever since. I'm not vegan anymore, because I came out of that diet, like I just told you, people go into different realms with different diets. I was once in a realm where I was just straight vegan for like 2 years, right? But now, I'm not vegan anymore, and I'm still great. I still feel great, and I do not eat a lot. I honestly, most of the time, eat once or twice a day, which is actually healthy to do. You really should be eating like once or twice a day. It's up to you, and and I'm not saying you gotta eat like a minimal amount of food, because you truly don't, but you don't want to overdo it either, because again, the more food equates to more mucus. Like on Thanksgiving Day, motherfuckers trying to eat 5 and 6 plates of food. What are you doing that for? What are your purpose of eating that much goddamn food? And you think you ain't finna get sick, during that season? You finna get sick, if you're doing too much eating, and you're eating way too much, you're really just pretty much adding on to the mucus, and that's going to, increase your chances of getting sick. But at the same time, being sick is all in the mind, because you drinking a sugary drink every day and believing that it's actually healing you will heal you because you believed it, right? This is all the key of imagination and what you think and your belief factor, because the more you believe in something, the more it's going to work. It doesn't matter what it is, If you believe that stubbing your toe on the edge of the bed is going to make you prosperous, then it will. I'm just letting you know that for a fact, that that's how it works. This is universal mastery. You are making what works. You are creating what works for you. You understand? This is a self-work, and whatever you do will work. So even me just telling you that, eating less food is going to make you healthy, even you saying if you eat more food is going to make you healthy, will make you healthy, because you believed it. So just remember that. But I'm only speaking from, what worked for me, and, what brought me to never getting sick. I don't even have allergies anymore. And I used to have the worst allergies in the world. I kid you not. Since 2014, I haven't had any allergies. I can go out whenever I want, any season. Pollen can fall. I won't be, sick. I won't be sneezing all over the damn place. But if you do sneeze, that's still good because that means that you're cleaning out, just so you know. You sneezing means that you're cleaning out. It doesn't always mean that you're getting sick. But if you think that you sneezing means that you're getting sick, you will get sick. Do you understand what I'm telling you? So it's all about your belief factor and what you know. You got to change your mind. Because changing your mind, which is the universe, is what's going to bring it to where you want it. Do you understand? I haven't been sick because I changed my mind. I changed the way I ate, and I felt that me changing the way that I was eating was bettering my health. You understand? And I don't go to doctors at all because doctors will lie to you, and doctors will tell you that you have something that you don't. They will always pretty much diagnose you with some shit that you don't have. You can feel completely fine, but if someone tells you something and you run with it, you'll become sick. You understand? If someone is telling you that you have the flu or you have to get this injection in order to get the flu, then you end up with the shit. It was a setup all along. You understand? So are doctors even really your damn friends? Because they're only trying to profit, off the medications and shit. And that's the shit that's gonna fucking destroy you and destroy your health. You understand? High blood pressure medicine, shit like that. It'll destroy you. I'm not trying to be out here at like 40 something and fucked up. And I know I won't, because I don't believe I will. I'm always active, working out and things like that. So I pretty much keep myself, in a healthy place as far as I'm concerned. As far as I feel, that's how I feel. That's how I think. So to me, I'm healthy. I think I'm healthy. I have not been sick since 2014, I promise you. And I know for a fact I ain't getting sick anytime soon. So all that is really confidence too. You have to have your confidence up. You have to know. You have to know. You understand? You have to know you ain't finna be sick out here. Now, I done seen people get sick all the time. Some people be always in the goddamn hospital. And you know why? It's because they fucking with parasitic energies. Thought forms. Their thought forms is fucked up. They always thinking negative. They always got some fucked up shit, that they always saying. Like, damn, I can't get no money. Damn, I'm always broke. Damn. That's parasite shit. That shit that's gonna keep you low. Those energies are those thought forms, which are energies that do exist metaphysically, are feeding off of you, and that can make you sick. Do you understand? So mentally, you have to be mentally healthy to be physically healthy, because it is a reflection of what's within. So if within you are creating some negative shit, the reflection will be you getting sick, you getting diarrhea, stomach aches, pains, nausea, etc., etc. Those are all sicknesses that happen, right? Some people have these in repetition, which is fucked up, but it happens because of, the energy that they're dealing with, Now, there can come a time where you deal with some low energy shit or some food that, was not made with good intent, and you might, get a stomach ache or some shit, right? That's possible. That can happen, There's no perfection in, you're not getting sick, because when I say I'm not getting sick, it means like I'm not, having difficulty with shit. I mean, I can get a little minor stomach ache now and then, it happens sometimes, that's normal. And even sometimes that's also a clean out as well, by the way, things like that, like diarrhea and shit, that's a clean out as well, but you have to realize that you are creating this, man. You are creating this shit. Whatever you believe is going to make you healthy will. You understand? Everything's in the mind. So you got to keep it there. I say it every video. Everything is in the mind. The universe is the mind. And you are the universal master. So master your mind, right? Change your mind. Make it how you see fit, right? So to be healthy, you have to know that you are healthy. You have to do things to convince yourself that you are always healthy. And that's what I did for myself. So me convincing myself that I'm healthy was me eating once or twice a day. And that is not unhealthy unless you believe it to. There is no such thing as right or wrong. Some people may believe that eating once or twice a day is bullshit. And that's cool. That doesn't work for you. However, it works for me, and that's how I eat. And I've been fine ever since I've been doing it. You understand? So, you know, if, you trying to be healthy, you have to convince yourself with whatever it is that you choose to remain healthy. And you have to be mentally healthy in order to be physically healthy. I don't give a fuck how many times a person is working out and doing all types of shit. That does not mean that they're healthy just because their body looks fit. You can be as fit as shit and be the most toxic motherfucker on the planet. You technically ain't really physically healthy, because I'm pretty sure someone like that can be getting sicknesses all the time. You understand? Whether it's, migraines or some shit or shit like that. They constantly are actually manifesting their sickness. You understand? Everything is in the mind. So a fucked up person can be physically fit and still be sick physically. You understand what I'm saying? So it's all a reflection of the mental, of what's going on within the mind. And if you have a fucked up mind, then your physical reality is going to be fucked up. And what comes with a fucked up physical reality? Sickness. Sickness. That's what's going to happen, right? So you must convince yourself that you are healthy. And that is the name of the game right there. You got to convince yourself that you are healthy. I think that I'm healthy from what I do every day. You're going to have to switch up the game plan and understand that sneezing and coughing is not a bad thing. It actually means that you are cleaning out and that you need to cough up all of the quote-unquote poison that you may have attained from what you've ate, right? Which is the mucus. Because that is what is causing the sickness. That's the main thing that causes sickness. Mucus. All in the mucus. Disease, sickness, mucus. Mucus. Literally. Right? And I was also asthmatic, by the way, from birth. And I got rid of my asthma when I was 19. I'm 26 now, just so you know. And yeah, I have not had any signs of asthmatic, nothing asthma related has happened to me since I turned 19. And this is a fact, I just running up and down the basketball court and realized that I didn't need a pump and I didn't need anything to, after running, because usually when you have asthma, you can't run too much. You can't do too much physical shit. And I was also an athlete in my childhood, and, things progressed when I turned 19, which I'm pretty much an adult at that point, Not a full-grown adult, but I'm still of age, you know what I mean? So, yeah, there's that. But, yeah, by the time I was 19, asthma was gone, and this is before the vegan shit, too, so. And you do want to cut out shit like McDonald's, shit that has human DNA in it. Things like that will fuck you up, if you believe that it will. I personally wouldn't be eating it because I don't want to eat no human DNA. Sorry, not sorry. I don't want it. I want nothing to do with that shit. Y'all can have that. So Mickey D's and shit like that. I don't even eat certain chips anymore. I don't fuck with that shit. Because, again, there's human DNA in these foods like Doritos, Lay's, I believe Hershey's, but McDonald's is, number one for the human DNA in the food, So I avoid that at all cost, really. I have nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Eating certain foods, eating food from parasitic people in general can, be a fuck up as well. So you want to avoid eating food from people who mean you no good at all, because their intent behind their food will always be negative energy. So what you can do, though, to fix that is, put your own energy over the food, meditate over the food, look at the food, put your own visualization and intentions into that food for your better good, and then eat it, because then you'll be eating what you've meditated upon, and you'll be taking it in within, you understand? And it'll be a reflection in the physical afterwards, you know what I mean? So it's like you eat what you put your intent on, eat it, and it comes into the physical, because it goes within, and then it reflects physically, you understand? So that's what you want to do when it comes to any food that you eat, period, you know, because you don't never know, like, if you're ordering out, the intent behind who was making the food, you know what I mean? So keep all that in mind, because you do want to make sure that you're eating with a purpose. You know what I'm saying? You want to put your purpose and put your better good onto the food, you know? Make sure that you're consuming, you know, what you want. You know what I mean? What you're trying to do and accomplish. Make sure that you put that onto the food that you're eating. You know what I mean? So keep all that in mind. But as I said before, you can be as healthy as you want to be. Like, you can put the intent that a burger and fries is healthy for you onto the food, just for example, and eat that, then you'll be healthy. You know, that's the reflection. So that's how it works, man. It's magic. It's magic. Everything is in the mind, and the universe is mental. That's it. Become the universal master, and you won't be getting sick. For real. It's all about the belief factor, and it's all about your knowing that you're not going to get sick. This is Bear Insomnia. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, leave your thoughts below, and you already know, spiritual consultation, spiritual outline, and the decoding of everything, anything you want, email bearinsomnia@gmail.com, and of course, follow me on Instagram at HDDNwork, which means hidden work. Y'all have a great Friday, and I will see y'all again real soon. Peace.